guys, come on downstairs. Today we're playing New York Knicks franchise, episode number 6. It's NBA 2K18 here on Mama's Basement. Coming off a week where we went 1-2, our lone victory against the Jazz. This week we've got 2 home games against the Clippers and the Raptors. Then we head on the road to play the Hawks and the Houston Rockets. The first game of the week is game number 16 of the season. We fall at home 118-117 to the Clippers. We fall to 6-10. The Clippers shot 39 free throws. They made 30 of them. We made 18 free throws on the game. That was a huge difference. 18 fast break points to 12 for us. Both teams had 52 points in the paint. Our bench outscored them 56-32. 25 assists to 16 in favor of the Clippers. And we out-rebounded them by 7. But again, the free throws, big difference in this ball game. We had 15 turnovers to the Clippers 11. We got to clean that up. Players of the game, Blake Griffin, 39 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Tim Hardaway Jr. had a big game for the Knicks, 29 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists for New York. Second game of the week, 17th of the season. And if you thought 39 free throws was a lot, the Raptors shot 45 in this one, and they made 91% of them. And again, we only made 18 free throws to their 41. Huge difference in the game. 22 fast break points to 6 in our favor. 40 points in the paint to 34 for us. We won in a lot of these categories. 57-29 from the bench. 23 assists to 16 for us. And we out-rebounded them by 12. Yet we lost the ball game because they went to the line 45 times. Unbelievable. 22 turnovers by the Knicks in this game, though. Another huge issue for New York. Players of the game. For the 10-7 Raptors, DeMar DeRozan, 36 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Lance Thomas off the bench had 16 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist for the Knicks. All right, we hit the road now in game number 18. After we've played most of our games this season, most of our 17 games have been at home. So we are on the road in the ATL now. Early in the first quarter, Schroeder, guarded by Ntilikina, he drops it down to Dwayne Dedmon. And Dedmon with the flush. Schroeder now on the left side, guarded by Ntilikina. It's 8-7 Hawks. Schroeder around the Ilyasova screen. He drops it back to Ilyasova. 3 from the angle is good. Ersan Ilyasova, the pick and pop player. Good shooter for the Hawks. Here is Tim Hardaway Jr. He throws it away. Off to the right side to Taurean Prince. And Taurean Prince is going to take it all the way past Doug McDermott. McDermott fouls him. And Taurean Prince throws it down. It's 13-7. His free throw could make it a 7-point game. Here in the first, he gets the roll. 20-9 for the Hawks now with 3:20 to go in the first. Big first quarter for Atlanta. The Knicks struggling to score. They swing it around to McDermott. McDermott holding on the right side to Porzingis. Porzingis, 4 seconds on the shot clock. To Cantor. Back to McDermott. He raises from 3. Off the front of the rim. No, Cantor gets the rebound and he'll take it to the hole on the follow. 20-11. At the end of the first quarter, it's 25-17. The Knicks cut into the lead a little bit and do so a little bit more to start the second, as they have whittled the lead down to 1. 27-26. Delaney with the ball now, running the point for the Hawks. Ntilikina guarding him. Down to Prince. Blocked away by Beasley. Taurean Prince gets it back and makes the layup. 29-26. 3-point lead for Atlanta. Taurean Prince on the right side, guarded by Courtney Lee. Jab step from Prince. He's going to back it out into the corner. Delaney, wide open 3 from the corner. Nobody on Delaney. 32-26 Atlanta. As we are heading towards the midpoint of the second quarter, Ntilikina guarded by Delaney. Screen from Michael Beasley. Ntilikina around it. Ntilikina gets in the air. Nowhere to go. Drops it behind him to Beasley. Over to the right corner to Hernan Gomez. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Beasley raises. Shot goes down. Ersan Ilyasova not giving him enough respect from the angle. Ntilikina now to the hole. Gets in the air again and has to dump it off to McDermott. Back to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. He goes down the lane against Ilyasova and lays it off the glass. 1-point lead for Atlanta. Hawks come the other way with it. 5:25 to go in the quarter. It's knocked away. Ntilikina has it out to Courtney Lee, and he'll flush it on the break. Knicks take the lead by 1. Knicks lead by 3 now. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Dwayne Schroeder has to throw up a forced three, and he gets the rattle home. Ties the game at 37. We're all tied at 39 now. Schroeder again. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like that last play, and he hits another one from the same spot. At the end of the first half, the Hawks lead 42-39. Neither team shooting the ball well. 37% for Atlanta, 32% for us. We're out rebounding him 32-28. 6 blocks for the Hawks to 2 for us. Schroeder has 16 points. Enes Kanter with 6 points and 10 rebounds for the Knicks. Third quarter underway. First possession. Ntilikina has it for the Knicks. Ntilikina guarded by Schroeder. He's going to swing it to the left side to Tim Hardaway Jr., and he ties up the ball game with a 3. Hawks lead by 3 now. 10-10 to go. Ntilikina guarded by Schroeder. Ntilikina shot from about 10 feet, and it is missed and tipped up and in by O'Quinn. 47-46, Schroeder to Dedmon. Dedmon down the lane to Ilyasova. We're tied at 53. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the third. Plumlee reverses it to Delaney. Schroeder throws up the 3. No, rebounded by O'Quinn. O'Quinn pushes it ahead to Hardaway Jr. Down the lane to Porzingis. He lays it up and in. 55-53. Now 60-59. Final minute of the third quarter. Michael Beasley steps into a 20-footer. Off the front of the rim. Delaney with the rebound. He turns and runs for the Hawks. Delaney in transition. Raises from 3. That one rims out. Michael Beasley with the rebound. He outlets it to Courtney Lee. Courtney Lee running for the Knicks. Down to Noah. Noah whips it underneath. A nice pass to Ramon Sessions. And he reverses it up and in to give the Knicks a 1-point lead at the end of quarter number 3. 61-60 New York. McDermott has it on the right side, guarded by Luke Babbitt. Luke Babbitt, a college teammate of Ramon Sessions. Here's Beasley on the elbow. Beasley over to Courtney Lee. His 3 rims out, and it's rebounded by Babbitt. Babbitt's going to bring it up for the Hawks. Babbitt into the front court, down the lane to Collins, and John Collins slams it home. Transition defense not good there for the Knicks. Here's Doug McDermott. McDermott back to Ramon Sessions. His 3 off the front of the rim and rebounded by Atlanta. Out to Terrion Prince. 64-61 Hawks with 9:30 to go. Delaney at the top of the key, guarded by Sessions. Delaney around the screen, down on the block to Muscala. And Muscala scores. 66-63 Atlanta with 8 minutes to go in the game. Ramon Sessions brings it up. Yo-Yo's on the right side. Schroeder guarding him. Sessions stops from about 18 and hits the jump shot to cut the lead to 1. We're all tied at 72 now. Lance Thomas with it for the Knicks. Around the screen of Tim Hardaway Jr. Lance Thomas back to Tim Hardaway. Hardaway around the screen from O'Quinn. He's going to look down on the block to Porzingis. Porzingis, reverse pivot, fall away from the baseline is no good. Rebounded by Atlanta. Bellinelli on the left side. Bellinelli guarded by Thomas. Bellinelli around the screen of Ilyasova. Bellinelli still. And he drops it off to Ilyasova for the jumper. 76-72, Hawks lead. Here's Schroeder. Guarded by Ntilikina. Schroeder. He will back it out. Ilyasova sets the ball screen. Schroeder down the lane. High floater up and in. 78-73 Atlanta with 1:45 to go. Hardaway Jr. guarded by Bellinelli. Hardaway Jr. goes down the lane. Beats Bellinelli and throws it down. Tomahawk dunk. 78-75. Hawks with the lead. 1:34 to go. Schroeder shot off the glass, rebounded by O'Quinn. Outlet to Ntilikina, ahead to Tim Hardaway Jr. He'll back it out. 1:25 to go. It's a 3-point game. Porzingis around to set up the screen. And Tim Hardaway Jr. down the lane off the screen, cuts the lead to 1. Less than a minute to go now. Knicks have a chance to take the lead. Porzingis down the lane, and he is fouled hard by Dwayne Dedmon. Kristaps' first free throw ties up the game. He'll have another to try to give the Knicks the lead. And this one off the front of the rim, and it gets the roll. Knicks lead by 1, and the Knicks have the ball with 36 seconds. The Hawks need a stop. 79-78, Tim Hardaway Jr. on the elbow, guarded by Bellinelli. Tim Hardaway Jr. drops it down on the block to Porzingis. Porzingis off the glass, gets the roll. It's an 81-78 lead. Hawks inbounding from the right side. Dwayne Dedmon to Schroeder. Schroeder. Shot. In and out and back in. It's 81-80 with 20.4 seconds. Hawks are going to have to foul. They get it into Tim Hardaway Jr., and the Hawks foul him, so Tim Hardaway Jr. will shoot two. And the first one is off the front of the rim. Still 81-80. The Hawks are going to have a chance to tie or take the lead. That free throw is good. It's 82-80 with 19.5 seconds to go in the game. Here's Schroeder. 15 seconds now. He's yo-yoing on the left side. Ntilikina guarding him. Schroeder going one-on-one against Ntilikina. Gets in the air, drops it off to Dedmon, and he lays it up and in with 5 seconds. The Knicks are going to take a timeout, try to draw something up with 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Beasley inbounding from the left side. Beasley into McDermott. McDermott gets it over to Porzingis on the screen. Porzingis for three at the buzzer. It's good! Kristaps Porzingis! And the Knicks get an 85-82 come from behind win in Atlanta to improve to 7-11. Knicks go 16 of 22 from the free throw line, only 5 of 29 from downtown, but the fifth three that went in was the game winner from Kristaps Porzingis. Points in the paint, 46-36 for the Hawks. Second chance points, 18-11 for the Hawks. 35 bench points to 27 for the Knicks. Neither team shot the ball well. Both teams, 37% for the Hawks, 36% for the Knicks, respectively. 7 blocks to 4 in favor of the Hawks. Our players of the game, Kristaps Porzingis, 20 points, 10 rebounds on a block. Dwayne Dedmon, 11 points, 17 rebounds, and 4 blocks for the Hawks. Final game of this busy week on the road against the Houston Rockets, and the Rockets beat us 103-81. So we dropped 3 of the 4 games in this week to finish the week at 7-12. The Rockets go to 13-6. We shoot 32% in this game, 5 of 25 from downtown. Our bench was outscored 46-34. Just outplayed in every facet of the game in this one against the Rockets. $11 steals to 7 in favor of the Rockets. Neither team scored many points in the paint, but you know how the Rockets shoot threes. They were 9 of 30 from downtown. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. James Harden was held to 29 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists for the Rockets. All right, we will finish up this episode by taking a look at the Eastern Conference standings. The Cavs, Pacers, Celtics, and Raptors are the top 4. Magic, Hornets, Wizards, and Pistons round out the top 8. We come in at 11th at 7-12. If the playoffs were to start today, the Cavaliers would take on the Pistons in the 1-8. The Raptors would play the Magic in the 4-5, the Pacers and the Wizards in the 2-7, and the Celtics and the Hornets in the 3-6. So we've got some work to do to get back into that top 8 and contend for a playoff spot in this first season of Knicks franchise. This is episode number 6 here on Mama's Basement. Join us for episode number 7. Again, each episode is going to represent a week of the season. We will generally play 1 game per week, occasionally maybe 2 games per week. So that is how this format will go. We're on episode 7 next here on Mama's Basement.